Hey folks, Jayborino here, continuing the Bob levels. We're going to be starting the second part of the Bob levels, which were released for Brood War, so they're .scx maps. Before I get started, I want to read just a little blurb from the Bob levels download page, because I feel like I can relate so much to this, if you sort of extrapolate it into terms of YouTube. So here we go. This is his little blurb for the introduction to the Bob levels 2. With the arrival of Brood War, millions of new .scxs have been created. Once again, campaign creators have made the same mistake they did with SCMs, namely making them far too serious. Hence, I felt it was my duty to create a new series of Bob levels in which I openly mocked all other campaigns. Some may think this is mean, but I comfort myself with the knowledge that almost nobody knows these campaigns exist, so it's unlikely any feelings will be hurt. Love my levels? Let me know. Hate my levels? Then don't play them. And I don't know, I just love the attitude of Tim, the creator of these maps. I don't know where he is these days, if he's still involved with any sort of map-making scene. Probably not, this is from a while back, but I just love his attitude, the Bob levels. And yeah, I feel like that can very easily be extrapolated to a lot of different content creation, including YouTube videos and all sorts of stuff. Alrighty, so we are going to the Bob levels. And there is an intro here, so we're going to go ahead and watch this and then probably play the first mission right after. There's a little cow here that got added in the background. Intro, an inside glimpse into the Bad Guy Alliance. Woohoo! This is a very exciting moment for me. I've been chosen to do this main briefing for this special intro map, which is quite a step up from my usual position in the after briefing. Even more significant to me is the fact that it was in the Bob Levels 2 that I first appeared, so to preside over the enhanced version of the campaign where I got my start is extremely exciting. To begin, I'd like to thank my mothership. Without her, I probably would have self-destructed long ago. Congratulations, Ian. I would also like to thank Bob for letting me do this. He's such a swell cerebrate. And I want to thank all of you for downloading these levels and for always waiting to watch my after-briefing shows. Also, Ian, just let them start the game already. Oh, sorry. Bye-bye. Objectives, do nothing. And I think it said, you're under my spell and rub your belly. Let's wait and see. There's probably going to be a post-briefing with Ian again anyway. Also, Bob the Cool Cerebrate has sunglasses now. That's very exciting. We have some MPQ editing for this campaign. Yay! I can do the after-briefing too. Ian, go away and let them start. Sorry. Bye-bye. Warning, do not... I can't quite read what this says. Let's see if we can catch it here. Do not stand on top rung. In the dark, cold depths of space, there lurks a threat, an ultimate weapon so great that the Death Star looks as dangerous as a broodling in comparison. Who would commission the creation of such a monstrosity? Who was so power-mad that they would risk the destruction of the universe to achieve their goals? About half of the characters in StarCraft would, but this is not Mengsker Kerrigan. No, this is the work of what would most think is a harmless civilian, a devious civilian named Aaron.
What's up?
So, what's the status of the ultimate weapon?
Job's finished.
It is complete, sir. Soon you'll be the most powerful man in the universe.
Orders received.
Allow me to demonstrate. I can control all of its functions from this panel. Watch this. Excellent. Bring it over here so I can have a closer look. Oops. I must have pressed the self-destruct button by accident.
All right.
Kill him.
Outstanding.
Gladly, sir. Oh. Got some Darth Vader vibes going on here. The Bob Levels 2 Enhanced. Little sound effects. Everyone stop fighting and listen to me right this instant. I'm afraid to inform you that the Ultimate Weapon project was unsuccessful, but don't worry. It's only a matter of time before we rule the universe.
Your thoughts betray me.
Ha! That's what you said last time, before the good guys crushed us.
All right.
Kill him.
I'm going.
If there are no more comments, I will return to my work. Woohoo! Back to fighting. Aaron just killing his minions. Triggers by Tim. Story by Tim. Maps by Tim. Bugs by Tim. Tested by Mike Lemmer, not Tim. I like these credits. Oh, what's up with these eggs? There's like little bats that are coming out behind them. Medic, what's the status of our Zerg allies?
Prepped and ready.
Fortunately, they've retained Janet's bloodlust even after her death. Most have stayed with us voluntarily in the hopes of taking over the galaxy. Most? Your job is to ensure we had no renegade Zerg.
I'm on the job.
Those who have been less cooperative have been either reined in with psi emitters or destroyed.
All right.
Ha! A woman after my own heart. I like your style. Continue. What is this little graphic? I don't understand why there are like little bats coming out.
Somebody shoot.
Hey, we didn't get to kill anybody. No fair. Of course, that's what the elite guards want to do. 50 damage. GeoCities. Oh my god. Really showing your age here. Showing a GeoCities URL. I mean, this was for StarCraft 1. It's a while back. Even the enhanced edition is that old. Computer, run a search on all databases for weapons of mass destruction.
Research complete.
Research complete. Displaying list of results.
What's up?
Giant infested Terrans? Nah, too expensive. Apocalypse class nukes? Too messy. My heart will go on. My god, I'm not that evil. Is there anything in here I can actually use? This was probably around the time Titanic came out. The Uraj and Kalas crystals. That's absolutely perfect. This is not good. I better tell Bob right away. Jack, I'm in need of your services.
Ghost report.
You rang, boss?
How y'all doing?
I need you to assassinate everyone on this list. They must never make it to the race on Arctic.
Never know what hit 'em.
Never know what hit them.
Yep.
Come, my guards. We have work of our own to do. All right, we have a little insight into what's going on with the Aaron the Devious Terran. Yeah, so the Titanic jokes, this was probably right around when Titanic came out. That was what, 2000? 2001, I think? And if this was made in 99, when Brood War came out and then enhanced probably about a year later or near then, that was probably right around Titanic, where Titanic jokes were hip and it was, you know, it was real cool to hate on the most popular movie of all time. Alrighty. Antigua, Accolade Tribe, bad guys, you. So I wonder who it was that made Bob, who the question mark person was that said they needed to make Bob aware. Let's just go ahead and continue. It's been over a year since Bob the Cool Cerbid first claimed a planet of his own. All's been quiet, and some have even begun to hope that the universe is entering a new era of peace and harmony. Listen to the voices in your head, they never lie. Of course, they're dead wrong. Even now, Aaron the Devious Terran is plotting a way to take over the universe and have his revenge on Bob. But for now, everyone is blissfully unaware of this and are continuing to carry on with their everyday lives. For example, Bill Nye the Science Guy has gone back to his television show, an educational program for young Terrans everywhere.
Explore
Hi kids, I'm
reporting.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Welcome to my show. Bill. Today we're going to learn about superpowered crystals, and for our lesson I have none other than the famed Uraj crystal. One of the properties I will be demonstrating is the incredible resilience of these crystals. You get the picture. Little does Bill suspect that he will soon land right in the middle of another set of Bob levels. Meanwhile, the Dark Templar are preparing to go on their annual archaeological expedition.
Entaro Adun.
Well, boys, I'm sure excited about this year's expedition, aren't you? Huh? Artanis always talks like that. It's because he has no mouth.
So be
Oh, in that case, I'm very sorry for him. Anyway, you've all heard the rumors of the Xel'Naga Temple that has inscribed upon it the Xel'Naga's final message to their creation. From what I've picked up, it can be found on the deserts on the planet Masakai.
Nerasculio.
Doesn't that temple supposedly have some all-powerful guardian?
We will do what we
Yes, but we
must.
don't believe such ridiculous legends. Now, my friends, to the planet Masakai. If he didn't have a mouth, he wouldn't be able to make an F sound. Start the level. Well, let's wait. We gotta wait for Ian. Because you likely spend all your time playing video games, I've decided to broaden your horizons with a bit of poetry. To this end, I have selected Ode to the Mammoth Cheese, weighing over 7,000 pounds by James McIntyre. Enjoy. Is this a real poem? I'm gonna have to look it up. I doubt it. We have seen thee, Queen of Cheese, lying quietly at your ease, gently fanned by evening breeze, thy fair form no flies breeze. All gaily dressed, soon you'll go to the great provincial show to be admired by many a beau in the city of Toronto. Cows numerous as a swarm of bees, or as the leaves upon the trees, it did require us to make thee please and stand unrivaled, Queen of Cheese. May you not receive a scar, as we have heard that Mr. Harris intends to send you off as far as the great world show at Paris. Oh god. Of the youth beware of these, for some of them might rudely squeeze and bite your cheek, then songs or glees we could not sing, O Queen of Cheese. Wert thou suspended from balloon, you'd cast even at noon. Folks would think it was the moon, about to fall and crush them soon. That is all. Thank you and good night. Thank you, Ian. That was beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's go. Hello, kids. We're all here on the planet Masakai to perform today's experiment. In today's experiment, I'll prove that psionic crystals are extremely hardy by throwing the Uraj crystal into the incinerator. Unlike anything else, it will not be destroyed. Don't try this at home. I also noticed in the briefing on the green text said the Matrix has you, Neo, in the background.
Hey there.
Hand over the Uraj or we'll destroy you. No, not Bill Nye!
Let's roll.
Well, kids, it looks like there's been a change of plans. I think that today's show we're going to explore the deserts of Masakai. Yep, that's it. Get me out of here. Ha, look at him run. Good work, men. Let's get this crystal and set up camp. Poor Bill Nye. He just wanted to make an educational science show. Well, here we are, the deserts of Masakai. Soon we will know the final message of the Xel'Naga to their creation. I've also heard rumors that they left the answer to the ultimate question engraved on the very surface of the planet. If we have time, maybe we can look for that afterwards. Ah, I'm gonna die.
Danger.
Bill, I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? It's Aaron the Devious Terran. He's back!
What?
Oh my, this is very bad. Artanis, go get us reinforcements. In the meantime, I'm gonna finish this archaeological expedition. Artanis the Mouthless Protoss. Bring Zeratul to the Xel'Naga Temple. Everyone must survive. We've got the elite Dark Templar. Zeratul the cool Protoss. Alright, let's go. Make sure to bump up that game speed. Can we control Bill Nye? We can't. So we just need to get to the temple. And we also have to be on the lookout for the old guy. Let's just go to the temple. I can imagine that it won't just end the mission. Apparently there's also there might be some guardian for the temple as well. Also, they said something might be engraved on the surface of the planet. I might just use the vision sheet at the very end of this so that I can see if there's anything like that we can see from like a macro level on the mini-map. I don't know why my other Dark Templar got stuck here. Here we are. I see it. I can read the inscription on the temple from here. What does it say? It says, "We apologize for the inconvenience. I feel a strange sense of peace." Well, kids, this is exciting. We just found out the last message of the Xel'Naga to their creation. Here comes Artanis. Mew. Artanis has arrived with reinforcements. 2 probes? You call that reinforcements? There have been a number of budget cuts in the reinforcement division. You should also be aware that your application for Stargate warping privileges has not yet been approved. So I can't have any airships? Stupid bureaucracy. Oh well, let's hurry up and defeat Aaron before he builds up too large a base. Sure. Okay. Well, we have to figure out where he is. Let's take Artanis and look around. I'll hotkey him in case something goes terribly wrong. Let's go ahead and set up a pylon as well. It's up here, more scantids. Gotta look around for the old guy and hopefully not run right into his base. Let's go ahead and save as well so that we don't accidentally... The Bob levels 02, well, 2, 2, 01. That should do it. Okay, just in case we don't accidentally lose and have to like rewatch all of that. I'm always wary to skip in-game cutscenes because it may screw up some triggers.
Forces are under attack.
Run, Dark Templar. Wow, we're killing bad guys left and right. This is going great for my ratings. What are these little things? Are those like dog tags that they're dropping, or? I'm not clear what that's supposed to be. I feel like maybe I should know, but I don't know what those are supposed to be that they're dropping. Look like little name tags. All right, let's fly across. Oh, it's the old guy. Ah, the deserts of Masaki. You know, it wasn't always like this. You see, long, long ago, this world was a lush paradise where Xel'Naga would go on vacation whenever they took a break from creating the Zerg. But with all good things, it was ruined by a group of young whippersnappers. You see, one night a gang of teenage Xel'Naga got extremely drunk and thought it'd be really funny to bombard the planet with Omega rays.
Not enough minerals.
Turns out they were right. Though it killed everyone on the surface, the victims mutated some very funny faces before being vaporized. You kids were gonna make a primetime show where they zapped. The kids were gonna make a primetime show where they zapped at different planets each episode, but before they could start, the Zerg assimilated them all. Anyway, my point was that you young'uns always mess things up, so go away.
Not enough minerals.
All right, old guy, no problem. So we found him. There's also a base to take up here. Nothing really super special about that base. Oh, there's the Temple Guardian. Come no closer or I shall destroy you. Let me save just because I just want to test this to see. Die, die, die! Okay, no, we're just gonna avoid that. I would not be surprised if that just kills you. Okay, let's get more probes. I can't really even afford a gateway right now. Let's just keep taking our Tannis and looking around. I'm gonna not risk going over that side of the base, so let's just send our Tannis up and down the sides of the map. So there's theoretically maybe a Terran base. It could be just a mixed race base. Oh, there's Bill Nye, that's right. Who we cannot control, unfortunately. Nice base to take down here and seemingly in an okay spot. Just fly around with our Tannis and uncover as much of the map as possible. We might not even have to use the vision cheat if we can keep an eye on what's here. I mean, it's gonna just be a big joke. It might just be a big goofy face or something on the mini-map. I haven't actually uncovered everything. It might be worth using the vision cheat just to check it out. Anyway, let's just use our Tannis to keep scouting everywhere. I just queued up a bunch of movements for him. Let's go ahead and get my gateway. Zeratul can probably defend by himself at this point. It's also it might be worth just saving up and getting this Nexus down here really, really soon. There's a choke point there too. Is there a ramp? Yeah, there is. Okay. That would have been really sad if there wasn't a ramp. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be something on the mini-map that I'm supposed to be able to recognize yet, but I don't see anything. Okay, pretty large attacks. Back away. Again, I'm still not clear on what they're dropping. Only the Marines drop them. Okay, that's fine. And again, Zeratul can mostly defend himself. I just need more probes. I'd like to get a forge, and as long as I can set up a couple cannons, we'll be in fine shape, but we're not quite there yet. We'll get a shield battery for Zeratul when we're able. Okay, forge. Very cool, and then we'll get another pylon where we're going to start setting up just a couple cannons later. Down here should be fine. That should give me the coverage that I need. And again, should I save my money and go and take this base just as soon as possible? I think it could pay off, assuming, well, it depends, though, if the enemy decides to divert an attack down there, too. But for now, let's just hang out with Zeratul. We should be fine. And we've got some good probe income right now, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and get one cannon.
Excuse me.
Oh, no. Was that... Oh, I thought that was Zeratul. No, that was a probe. So don't walk over the sand monsters, the doodads, otherwise they'd kill you. So, where was that? Let's come on down here. We'll make sure to go around it. I was wondering, I'm like, it was actually like a man burping. What the hell? Okay, no problem. Let's get another pylon, get a cybernetics core, and we are on our way. We'll probably afford to get even a few more probes. Okay, go around the sand monster. No problem. And we'll save up and grab our Nexus here pretty soon, too. I'll get a pylon right here. Right here. So we can set up some defense for this area that we will inevitably need. One cannon here is definitely not enough. Definitely want to get one or two more. We're going to need a lot more units. Now we can make normal Dark Templar, even though we have our Super Dark Templar. I was actually just reading my comments from the last video. I'm recording this on Sunday, and somebody had left a comment about the differences in the stats between the Dark Templar. I'll have to check that out. I didn't actually read the whole comment yet. Sometimes I just check to see who's leaving comments, and then I'll come back later and read them in detail. which is a bad habit because what it does is it just makes me forget about comments. That's why every so often I just check to see what's in the queue, and then I'll forget about it and not respond to people that I mean to respond to occasionally. It's a bad habit to be in. All right, we killed the Scantid. Let's wait and save our money and go ahead and get this Nexus. It'll be worth it. Let's just wait. I think between 2 cannons and Zeratul, we can kill the next Terran attack, theoretically. So be really careful to not walk over those doodads when we move out with an army here pretty soon. All right, we have more probes. This is good. I think we'll put this on gas. No, we have 3 on gas. That's fine. I think this is more than enough probes. I think we've got probably 12 to 15 in here. Probably about that much. Okay, there we go. So let's grab this Nexus. We don't really need to be close to the gas. I'd rather be closer to the minerals. I think that's a good spot right there. Just in case, let's get one more. And honestly, if the enemy tries to come attack me, well, they might come down this ramp. But if they try to walk up and around, they may very well just get eaten by the faux Sarlacc, which would be kind of silly. Okay, now we can focus on actually building stuff and going and attacking Aaron. Here's our Tannis. We're going to continue sending our Tannis around. I just got to be careful to not send him into the enemy base. So let's go ahead and throw down a save again in case, just in case. We don't want to send him into the enemy base. Just in case, don't want to send him into the enemy base. You know what I'm talking about. All right, Cyber Core's coming up, so let's just get 2 more forges so we can get our upgrades a lot faster. Though upgrades are a little bit more expensive in StarCraft 1 for Protoss. So I feel like they feel a tad more effective, in my opinion. Might be just a total bullshit idea, but it certainly seems like it. The enemy hasn't come and attacked me for a while. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and throw this down. We'll get a shield battery for Zeratul and my other defending units once we get them. Still haven't found them. Dragoon range.
Base is under attack.
Okay, so they are coming down here. I suppose this is about what I expected. Oh my, the bad guys have just destroyed one of our buildings. Will they be able to take us out? What do you kids think? So they did in fact divert, so we're gonna layer this in a few more cannons. I should have expected that. Maybe I'll send Zeratul down there. What the hell is this? It's just a battery. The model has been changed to just a straight up battery. That's so goofy. Okay, let's get Dragoon range. Let's get a Citadel of Adun when we can afford it, and then we just got to get probes down. Well, let's get the probes first.
Not enough minerals.
We'll need more probes down here as well. No Stargates this map. Realistically, once we can, we'll just move my units to just sit right here, because that's the only direction they can really get to me from. This is so silly. Okay, so let's start this when we can, very soon. Shields. All right, we got these set up again. Let's just keep mining. It's kind of going overboard. This might not be as challenging as I'm expecting it to be to get into Aaron's base. I mean, if it looks like it's just Terran. If it's just Terran, yeah, here they are. If it's just Terran, all we have to do is make a bunch of zealots with a few dragoons as backup, and we can probably just smash through them. This base, from this angle, doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. There's more minerals down here that we could take, but I don't really want to. Yeah, it's relatively small. There's ghosts in there. We gotta be careful. I don't think that heroes can get locked down, but I'm honestly not sure offhand. Artanis is blinded, unfortunately. I think I'm just gonna leave him at this base down here. Let's get a few more cannons. We'll get a shield battery, a literal battery. There we go. Okay, so now let's get crazy. And we're gonna get Citadel of Adun. We're gonna get a bunch of gateways, bunch of extra pylons. Whoa, 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 Artanis, come on. I thought I sent him back here. All right, well, that's why we're making a shield battery. He can't be healed. We'll just leave him here to defend himself. Might as well start getting some dragoons.
Not enough minerals.
We can get a menagerie of ground units. I don't think I'm going to make any sort of Reavers because they are so slow, and I could drop them with shuttles, and that just seems like a chore, so I'm not going to do it. So let's just build with what we've got here. Okay, I don't really need to saturate this. Artanis, come on over here and get your shields healed up, buddy. Nice. Okay, so we're just going to hold position with him down here. Zealot's looking good. Once this is done, we'll hopefully start +2 if we can get our Templar archives out. There it is. We'll get some Dark Templar, too, to go with us, even though they're very fragile. Zealot speed. With extra money now, we will go ahead and start getting a bunch of gateways with more pylons to not get supply blocked. Dragoon. We know your life for ire, that's fine. So now we're just going to get a bunch of gateways. You don't want to get trapped in. That battery is deceptive because it does take up space, but it doesn't. It's smaller than a normal shield battery. We don't want to block ourselves in, a common problem with the big bulky buildings in StarCraft 1. Okay, and if we absolutely have to, we can always escape with our Tannis. Like if I need to just frantically escape. What's attacking us up here? Again, what are these supposed to be? Are those supposed to be dog tags or like? And I don't know. I don't get the joke. All right. I always get really paranoid when I feel like that's going over my head because it's probably something really obvious, or it's like a reference to something from a long time ago that I would not understand. Okay. Very cool. Random single tank here. Our shield upgrades will benefit our cannons. Tanks unsieged, even unsieged, have a pretty long range. Okay, so let's start rallying here. And eventually we'll move this rally point up. And dragoons, 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 and dragoons. Not enough minerals. It's weird because we have the Terran layout here. Maybe because we started with Bill Nye. So we have the Terran music, we have the Terran advisor, the adjutant. Kind of strange.
Base is under attack.
Another random tank, Zeratul. Seems like one tank versus one cannon. Not too great. Can bait out some of their scans. Are you? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here. Don't be able to cloak. Okay, good. That would have been really unfortunate. I guess let's make a pylon back here. There we go. Dragoons, that's where they excel, is against shit like that.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, stop it. Just stop it. What a bunch of crap. I feel like these are definitely programmed attacks just to be really annoying. So we will go ahead and add some pylons back here. And more zealots, more dragoons. Dark Templar, just a few. Okay, no problem. We just need a couple cannons, like 2 cannons to deal with wraiths. Really not challenging to deal with, just slightly annoying. We'll get one down here too. All right, that should take care of that. This is happily mining. I could transfer some probes, but I'd have to babysit them so they don't run into the pit. Just goofy little mechanics like that make this mildly annoying. Zeratul back up. I mean, it's primarily meant for humor, not to be annoying, so I suppose it gets a slight pass in that respect for me. Alrighty, get back to mine and friend. We have a nice group here. Let's take these units and come on down here. Where's that ramp? We want to come down here, so let's... What happens if I try to move right here? Which path are they going to take? As long as they don't try to go through this area with the... They are. Crap. Okay, that's no problem. We just need to avoid that. Oh, God, it's just in the worst spot. It's just in the exact spot where you would rally your units. Son of a bitch. Okay, no, that's no problem. You know what we're going to do is change our rally point all the way over and make it further over to the left. Further over to the left so that my units just rally better. Dragoons, zealots. Almost with +2 now. We'll start +3 as soon as we can afford it. You guys get mining. Nice. Can we get +3? We can. Okay, sure. So that's done. We need 500. Wow, 450 just for weapons and armor, which we have now. And then it's 400 for shields 3, which is crazy. We'll worry about that later. Okay, let's see how these guys rally. Hopefully they're smart about it. I think I'll go ahead and start Plasma Shields level 3, though it's not super necessary right now. Okay, good. They're rallying correctly at this point.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, they're rallying through the enemy, unfortunately. Let's see. They're actually dropping here. Let's back up. Okay, we're baiting out some of the scans, which is good. Alright, you guys come on over here. And we need pylons. Whoopsie daisies. Let's go ahead and start shields level 3, which is absurdly expensive. Hey kids, did you see all those men of ours that are dying? Do you know what they're called? That's right, they're called casualties. I bet they love knowing that they're expendable. Thanks, Bill Nye. Okay, let's just make pylons up here. Not too much of my stuff has died. When I saw that, I'm like, does that mean one of my heroes is dying or something? So it seems like the enemy is actually dropping. Just makes it slightly more annoying. I'm realizing now, is there a way over there? From down here? Shit, don't do this to me. I need shuttles. Okay, make the Robo Bay or Robo Facility. We're gonna sit here though, because this is where they're flying over and attacking me, so I can defend both my bases. We just need a lot of shuttles. Okay, I had that scouted out for a while. It just didn't really occur to me that I'm gonna have to definitely drop. Oh, that's annoying. Now we need more gas. I've built so many probes. They must all be stacked up here, yeah, because they can't get to these patches in the back. That's just sort of a trolley layout for minerals, unfortunately. All right, I've uncovered pretty much the whole map. I'm not seeing if there's supposed to be some sort of goofy layout where they've, I see like a 2 here. Yeah, I don't see it. If there's supposed to be something, I'm not quite seeing it. Okay, so we've got +3. By the time that my robo facilities are finished and the shuttles complete, I think that +3 will be done. And I'm gonna need a lot of shuttles. I mean, we can ferry them in groups, so we don't need too many. Okay, make some shuttles, rally them down here. I see now why the enemy can't reinforce so quickly is because they have to drop. Oh, get out of here, Marine. Okay, and then shuttles. And what else do we really need to make? Probably just more zealots. I mean, that's really what we can afford to make right now, so that's what I'm going to make.
Not enough minerals.
Almost out of money. When battle calls. You said it, buddy. Or is it what battle calls? I think it's what battle calls. Okay, I think we have enough Dragoons to deal with anti-air. This, again, there's bunkers everywhere, but it's a relatively small base. As long as we have enough anti-air, I could get a Robo Bay so that we can get some sort of speed. The enemy, the shuttle speed. Not super necessary. Okay. What sort of detection do we have? We don't have any detection, actually, and we need an observatory. Sorry, friend. Do I have anything on hand? No, I don't have any cannons either, so we just need to wait for the observatory.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, so +3's done. Shield's just about done. Just waiting for this. Okay, so we have 4 shuttles. We just need to actually start the trek. Will you fuck off? It'll run out of energy eventually. It'll do some damage to us, but nothing terrible. All right, shuttles, come on down. And observatory's done. Give me 2 observers. We're gonna need to bring them. This is just normal mechanics of StarCraft being annoying, not the Bob levels being annoying. Shuttle movement is expensive. Holy shit. I don't even want to pick these units up until I can kill them, frankly, because they're gonna kill the shuttles really fast. Come on, observer. Come on, observers.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's go, observers. Good work. Observer sight range might be a proper thing to get next. Seriously, how long can you stay cloaked for? You've been cloaked forever. Get out of here. All right, slow-ass observers. Mildly annoying is what this should be called. There we go. Anytime you have to drop, I hate having to drop. I really hate it. I should have just drawn that guy back into my cannons. All right, get fucked. Okay, so let's start dropping here. Seemingly just to be annoying, you'll notice that the shuttles can only hold 2 Dragoons. That's not just to be annoying. I'm sure there is a very specific mechanic for that reason. Okay, come back, make another trip. Load them up. Anything that'll fit. Come on over. I think shuttle speed is going here. Let's get an increased observer sight range. Oh my god. So we're just gonna get locked down to all shit. I guess that's why I'm making a lot of zealots. Let's make another round. I mean, at 3-3-3, the zealots are gonna do really, really well just running in and smashing through enemy defense. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Nice. Perfect. Got rid of him. Load him up. Load him up. Maybe, yeah, one more trip should be enough. Come on over. Drop him off. We're still locked down here. Lockdown lasts way too long. It just lasts so long. Okay, and then, yeah, one more trip. Hopefully this will be enough. This is just tedious. This is why I don't like having to drop. It's just so tedious. And I can't make an Arbiter because I can't make a Stargate, which is the easiest way to handle this sort of attack. So, yeah, there's a bridge here, but there's no way to get over to this side. So, oh well. Hey, we found the old guy. That's all that matters. All right, come on over here. One more drop. And then we're just going to run in and smash through this base as fast as possible. Good, there's no ramp or anything. Shuttles, we don't need you. Go back to base. And go, 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 go. Let's save right now, actually. Go, 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 go. Observers, we are going to hotkey you and keep you sort of on the outskirts. Do you see that, kids? We just blew up a building. Check out the rubble and crumpled bodies. Bet they never showed you that on Sesame Street. That's true. I would say we've already won. We just have to be on the lookout for spider mines. As long as we can see them in advance. We can actually one-shot them with zealots. We lost one of my observers, but that's okay. Keep pushing. There's that Valkyrie from earlier that attacked Bill Nye. Get him. All right, come on. Yeah, sure. Come on over here. Oh my, this is not good at all.
I'm going.
Okay, how can I deviously get out of this? I know. Message, power overwhelming. Cheat enabled. Haha, so long, suckers. You may have destroyed the base, but I still have the crystal. Well, kids, I think we won this battle. Bill, please stop transmitting this all to the entire universe. Oh, right. Now where is that button? We regret to inform you that the host of the Bill Nye Show has just died. That means that the show will be canceled until further notice. He died? What? That must have been... Was that supposed to be a glitch? I mean, he just went off the air. Interesting. All right, well, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. I'm enjoying to continue the Bob levels. Really nice tone to these missions. They're not super hard. They're just annoying in the way that every StarCraft map is annoying. StarCraft 1 map. But I'll see you next time as we move into level 2. Bye now.